this Pesero is a fraud. He's a total reflection of what is wrong with our NFF. We deserve to lose. We must get everything right. Let's keep losing until we get everything right.
Hello and welcome to Nigeria Football Addict. It's Nigeria against Guinea-Bissau. Very, very unfortunate, and we lost that game 1-0. What can you say about this game? What do you want to talk about this game? Because it's damn frustrating.
Honestly, anything other than a win is a disappointment to the Super Eagles team. They possessed the ball, but they didn't do anything with the ball. They were just passing it around. There were no crosses into the box, no shots, and they were frustrated and desperate on the field. They lacked cohesion. I'm putting all this on the coach. It's not good enough for the Super Eagles.
I'm telling you,
it's not.
I mean, you have played like 3 matches before this one, and he lost all those 3 matches before this game. I mean, is he a coach that Nigeria can rely on and say, okay, let's give him a time, or is just a coach that, you know what, get out? Honestly, we are not going anywhere with this man. That is just the truth. What were his previous antecedents before he became coach of the Super Eagles? That's the question. Where has he been working? On what ground was he employed? Did he win any trophy? Did he win any title in Africa? Like this, the way the boys have played, the way the man is managing the team, the kind of statements he has been making, the utterances that has been coming out from his mouth. Before this game, he said Osimhen was a more tactical footballer than Ademola Lookman, where he went to watch an Atlanta game in Italy. A good manager does not come outside to talk about their players like that. Then during this call up, and the press was asking him, why is Chuba Akpom not here? The guy has scored so many goals in the championship. The coach is coming out to say that he doesn't believe in Chuba Akpom. A good manager does not make this kind of utterances in public. So I'm finding it hard to believe, or it's difficult for me to understand what this man tells these guys in the dressing room to motivate them to actually come out and play for this country. This Pesero is a fraud. He's a total reflection of what is wrong with our NFF. That's just the fact.
That is just the fact.
Yeah. I mean, if you're him now, let's say you invited all these players, who do you think he should have started, or what kind of formation do you think he should have used in that first half, especially to make sure that we win this game?
For me, Iheanacho starting this game was very confusing for me. Osimhen is a kind of striker that likes to play alone. He likes to charge, he likes to run, he likes to position. I think we should have started with a 4-3-3. No good coach plays a 4-4-2 formation in this 21st century football we've been watching. The midfield was flat. Okay, we had the game. Possessing the ball is not enough. When you have the ball, what are you doing with it? Simple football. Pass, open, cross the ball and try to shoot. What is the aim of the game? Trying to score. We didn't try to score at all. If we had played against a better team, we would have lost. Iheanacho starting with Osimhen for me was like they were kind of running into each other and nobody was positioning well for the other. We should have played 2 wingers, 1 striker, 2 holding midfielders, and attacking midfielder. Would have Onyeka, Ndidi, and we will be in that midfield. Would have given it a better balance. Okay, Osimhen, Ademola Lookman, and there is no excuse. We have 2 of the highest goal scoring footballers in the Italian league, one of the best league in the world in our team, and we can't beat a Guinea-Bissau. We are losing without scoring, not even a draw. It's appalling, outrageous. There is no defense for this. Like if the Super Eagles, if the NFF knows what they are doing, this man has lost how many games now in this in this stadium? We didn't go to the World Cup because of this same person. No. Okay, it was Gennaro. Okay, he came. So this is who they sacked Gennaro to employ. This is from pan to fire. Like seriously, I'm not bragging or anything. This is not rocket science. It's not rocket science. I will do a better job with the Super Eagles than this man. It's not rocket science. No, honestly,
it's absolutely very, very painful that this is happening in Abuja. You understand? We're losing this game. All right, man. Guinea-Bissau has 7 points now. Nigeria has 6 points. What do you think? You think there's still chance for Nigeria to qualify in this group?
There is always a chance till there is no chance again, because it's always very funny until it's not. Where we have the players anytime, any day, any time of the day to play against any team in the world. So automatically there is still a chance. The quality is there. So automatically I'm rooting for them, and I'm hoping we get it right by firstly, and I still insist. I insist Pesero is not the man for this job. It's not the answer. But I hope and I believe there's a fighting chance for us to still qualify. Yeah,
I mean, we're watching the ball together and you just said that it's a crime for Nigeria to even lose a game in Africa.
It is. Honestly, look at the caliber of players we have on paper. Like, check all the teams in England, in Italy, in Germany, and compare in Belgium, and compare our players with other
African countries and where they play. Okay, some of the players in their teams, they don't start. Okay, it's on the coach. Why are you calling somebody that is not starting? He is saying that these are the players he believes and trusts in. What are you believing and trusting in somebody that has not played a single Premiership or a La Liga match in 4-5 games? The person is match rusty, honestly. The quality of players in the camp, we have more players that were not called to this camp. Like, I don't know why they are not here. Okay, I've called Pesero and I've put so many blame on Pesero. Pesero aside, the structure of the Super Eagles management, what is it like? Why are don't we have? I've been surprised because of the utterances this man has been making recently. We do not have a public media personnel to this man. Why are they allowing him say all these things? What are the other people doing? Can imagine, like, the NFF is saying they are starting to rotate coaches. It was an issue recently when one of the coaches was complaining that he is not in camp with the Eagles and they are trying to lie and put some blames on. The man came out to say that the NFF management is telling the coaches to be rotating. Where I've never had this kind of a thing, that a team is rotating coaches. There is nothing going on. There is no good thing going on with that. But anything you see on the pitch, we cannot continue to survive on vibes and inshallah. No, you have to plan.
I'm telling you,
this is planlessness, and it's showing. It is showing.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I want us to like see where our blames, or who we're going to put the blame on. Is it the NFF? Is it the coach? Or is it the hunger from the players?
We cannot put the blame on the players, because when a team is not playing well, everywhere in the world, they sack the coach.
Yeah.
So it's on the coach and it's on the management. It's on the the NFF employed him. Okay, didn't they do an interview? Was he the most qualified person? So it's on the coach and the NFF board. I'm absorbing all the players of any blame. They did their best. As far as I'm concerned, they worked with the instruction. It is what Pesero told them to do on the pitch that they did. They will not perform any magic. So I'm absorbing every. Okay, why do they perform and play well for their team? And they come here and they don't play. I mean, so the leadership is bad. The blame is on the coach and the NFF board.
That's just it.
At the end of the day now, you start hearing stories that these guys are being owed match allowances. You want them to come and win a game, they are training with touch. And after training, there is no fuel in the bus for them to move. And you want them to come and win. You people, we deserve to lose. We must get everything right. Let's keep losing until we get everything right.
All right, man. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much for having me.